up, dick punchers, dick punchettes? We're still children driving robots. I'm Judge Drunk.
I'm Pliskin.
Taxi.
Bob.
McDan.
Rebar.
Willard. And on-air personality.
Your mom.
Oh my God.
Right. Now I'm gonna have to do it every time.
No, we're just
You
going
do already do it every time.
Okay, let's talk about the game. Do we know anything about this game? Were you able to find any information about it?
No, we're obviously hipsters.
I
it's
searched
based
for
on-
a good 10 minutes, and this game doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist.
Search longer.
Oh, that's like a nuke. I just used the rocket
Wait,
just to see what it
is
was
there
like.
any information on any other Judge Dredd games? Just
Well, no, I do
there's
know.
comics.
I know a thing about this game. It was ported to the original PlayStation. That's the thing I know.
Don't lie. This game doesn't exist.
No,
I
it's
know.
here. We're playing it. I don't know that the arcade version that we're playing exists. We may have somehow ported a PlayStation game over to MAME. I can't make any promises.
So which one of you drunks coded this in your time off on your weekend?
That would be me.
It was me. I accidentally the code.
Okay.
how many of us in this room actually know code?
Vaguely.
Maybe 1.5.
Your mom.
I had a few
Yeah.
classes on.
Mom, you realize they can't hear you raising your hand, right?
What? I have a degree that says I'm supposed to be intelligent.
How's that hanging for you?
Not well. I went
Oh,
to a
so it's just a
shitty,
nuke.
I went to a state college.
At least you went to college.
Quiet.
Still didn't get to shoot yet.
You're going to be up here very soon. Almost
Don't
dead.
worry. I found that there is 17 levels. So
Maybe.
Oh,
we've got a while.
Christ.
So
said
you're
24.
wrong. You don't about shooting, but you do masturbate a lot, right?
I do, yes.
Doesn't that involve shooting?
42%.
Hello. Not
Depends
not
on your
if he's
aim.
your mom.
But I keep shooting myself in the face.
Is that why you lost the eye? Is that why you were in the eye patch?
I hear that.
Oh,
can-
level 2, 3 out of like 17.
Well, no, I think the levels themselves are actually like
2, 4.
Okay,
the
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2-4.
You hope.
So we're on level 8.
Is that a gunship?
Yeah.
We're
I hope
hoping.
we're halfway through.
We're halfway through.
We're
4 of 2.
hoping.
Can you hear me crossing my fingers out there in YouTube land?
I can.
Why do we want this to end, though? I mean,
This is
I don't
pretty
want it
great.
to end. This is awesome.
Well,
Okay,
we're gonna have
It's
like
like if
10 hours.
Area 51 wasn't complete shit.
So Area
Agreed.
51.
Gentlemen,
I'm out.
hold on, gentlemen.
Johnson.
I use this term loosely.
Your mom's in on
I'm blue.
Has anyone seen this in an arcade?
No.
Anyone?
Nope.
I
Negative.
know.
No.
I can never remember this game.
We haven't found any information about an actual arcade
No,
release
we
for this.
found out that there was our games for what? The
Commodore 64.
and what other system?
The Genesis, the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 2, and Xbox.
No, Genesis is Terminator. That's coming out soon.
Gonna be great. I
So
swear.
this
God, I hope so.
No.
I don't need another shitty Terminator movie.
Dude, Matt Smith is playing the childhood friend of
And I'm
John
out.
Connor. What could
And I'm
possibly
spent.
go wrong?
What? God
okay,
damn it.
Bob-
At that
Bob's
point,
in.
what could possibly go right?
Okay. Oh, what is this?
Arnold's back.
Shoot the guns, shoot the guns.
Trying to
Yeah,
read
you gotta start
That's
in.
not good
Okay.
either.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Bob's in. Bob's in.
They had to make up excuses for why
Oh.
he's old.
I kind of love this right
Well,
now.
why do you think Next Generation ended? Why do you think they killed Data off? Because Brent Spiner was getting too old and fat to play an android that supposedly never ages.
and yet they
You know
never
what? It's time. There we
They
go.
couldn't recast him. No, that's impossible.
Whoa.
See, this is why I love the
That was
Sarah Connor
awesome.
Chronicles TV series. Because they cast multiple other people as Terminators.
Okay,
They
that's
actually
fair.
made them disguisey. They
Hey,
blended
Bob's
them into
in.
the crowd. They were
Oh,
infiltration
none.
units like they were
None.
fucking supposed to be.
So let's not discuss anything about that retcon stuff and move on with life.
It's not retcon, it's time travel.
It's all canon.
Same damn thing.
At least as canon as anything in Terminator can be. With their completely infallible time travel.
The only thing that's ever done time travel right is
What's the
Transformers
Okay.
and Kiss players.
Triggers off. Cutscene.
False.
Oh!
Ooh,
Star
okay.
Trek.
Hold on, hold on.
because-
Shh. Ooh, he got put. Did somebody kill that cutscene?
I did not. I didn't hit any
Okay,
buttons.
well, he went down like a bitch.
Well,
False. Star Trek. The theory is supposed to be alternate timelines.
Whoa.
There is an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where all of these alternate timelines cross over. Literally, all of the
Is-
alternate enterprises
even though
are
they're
getting
not-
pulled into our universe. which gave birth to such jovial and amusing lines as Data saying, "Sir, the rate of temporal incursion is accelerating. At the current rate, the entire sector will be filled with enterprises in 3 days."
And that was an awesome episode.
Shortly followed by Wesley Crusher saying, "Captain, we are receiving 288,000 hails."
Let's see.
No,
Tell
okay.
me that's not awesome.
There is, I disagree, because there is only one thing that's ever done time travel right, and that's the movie Primer. And
Yes.
I know that did time travel right because it didn't make any sense at all.
Yeah,
But for
I have
some reason,
no idea what happened in that movie.
but some reason it's good.
It's good. I don't know what the hell happened.
Timey-wimey.
But
No.
I mentioned the Kiss, Transformers Kiss players because what they do is, whenever there is a plot hole, they send a young teenage Japanese girl to kiss it better.
You know what? I can't help but agree because that's I love Kiss players. It's the best, stupidest thing to ever come out of Transformers.
I had
Tentacle Monster Megatron
Yep.
held an in-canon stated like 20-year-old girl who totally looked 20 years old
Oh, yeah.
hostage with tentacles and ooze.
Lots
The
of
best, stupidest
Yes,
thing.
because the Transformers must be filled with white, gooey grease.
Well, obviously.
Well, hold on. The best, stupidest
Not
thing
my
that
white
Transformers
grease,
has
though.
ever done? Really? Better than the stupid thing they did where they gave Black Arachnia totally superfluous boobs. She's a robot. What does she need boobs for?
Balance.
You,
Balance my balls.
To distinguish that it's female.
is that a request?
AirRaiser didn't have boobs. RC didn't have boobs.
I'm
She
sorry.
just had one angled chest plate.
I'm
You
sorry,
mean
do you have
chesticles?
something against flat-chested girls? Or the uniboob?
They're robots. Why do robots need mammalian features? They don't
Wow.
have young to nurse.
That was a
They
hardcore level.
build new Transformers.
I
got
might-
schooled.
If I might quote Psycho Stick, they need boobs because boobs.
I still think it's a faulty gyroscope and they're just compensating.
Interesting.
Oh, for God's sake. If they can put Waspinator back together as many times as they did, they can fix a faulty gyro in Black Arachnia.
He had me shooting most of them.
No, the real world explanation is they took the fucking graphic designer who was going to design the character to an Asian strip club the night before he
Hold
had
it,
to
hold
start
it, hold
the
it, hold
design.
it. Stop.
John Hurt.
The War Doctor?
Simon Pegg.
Sting?
Versus face paint.
I wish we were paying attention to any of these. You know what these cutscenes remind me of, actually? Have you all seen that Judge Minty fan film online?
John Constantine?
Because it's
John
amazing. And it's all very authentic costumes and,
And
shit.
not the shitty Keanu Reeves version.
That was a good series. Too bad it got shit canned.
I heard they're moving it to sci-fi.
I made
And
So
they
is
might
it
be
getting
calling it
shit canned?
Hellblazer.
And that would be
I made
amazing.
an awesome gin and tonic.
I don't believe you.
Congrats.
Another thing the
You're
British
you're
gave
not
us.
even participating at this point. You're off like practicing your bartending
Dude,
skills.
that guy just got electrocuted.
There's a lot of
Besides,
shit
you
here.
can't call it sci-fi anymore. They misspelled it. It's now sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
It's all right.
Dude,
Apparently,
that channel stopped being sci-fi when they started showing professional wrestling.
It's
And they're not
Swi-Fi.
going to
They're
be showing
not
it
doing
anymore.
They're
It was,
not.
it was ever
Go on
sci-fi to
Going to
begin with.
it's going to USA in 2016.
SmackDown is.
Yeah.
Also, Swi-Fi has, within the
3-2.
past year, acknowledged that their move away from genre content was a huge mistake,
Then-
and they have redoubled their commitment to original scripted programming in sci-fi, fantasy, horror,
Yeah, it's
etc. To
Yeah.
genre programming.
I will start giving a shit when they start showing reruns of Farscape and DS9.
Got a
Yeah, sorry about
comment.
that.
So you want the original sci-fi with
Yes.
no original scripted content and nothing but reruns.
Did
I
they
want my
just...
anime back.
With good.
I love when they said they're going to double their efforts because a double of nothing is still nothing.
No, actually, they're doing 12 Monkeys right now. They
12 Monkeys is really good.
Apparently they have
12 Monkeys is doing time travel right.
Who wants anime back on the Sci-Fi Channel?
Yeah,
I do,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a definite.
Once again, can
No.
everyone out in YouTube hear us raising our hands?
We screamed. We said yo.
I saw hands
So
going up.
Sci-Fi
I'm like,
Channel.
guys.
please give us her anime back. old school, ultra violent anime.
Only if it's sci-fi anime. Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball, shit like that. Not like fucking
Dragon Ball's not sci-fi.
Fantasy.
aliens.
Here's a question.
Aliens traveling through
Judge
space.
Drunk.
It's sci-fi.
No.
Suck my balls.
Wait till McDan is done screaming.
I have to interrupt.
Wait until McDan is done doing his Judge Drunk impression.
How are they going to get anime with media blasters being sucky?
Ooh.
Oh, I said it. Oh, I went there.
Discotheque.
I was
That
just
would
gonna
be
say
awesome.
they should partner up with fucking
And
Discotheque.
since Discotheque has a license to Lilycat, I would love to see Lilycat on Sci-Fi.
Oh man, that's where we saw it in the first place.
I know! Sci-Fi mornings, what was it, like 10 to 12 Saturday mornings?
There was Saturday anime, but I'm talking pre-Saturday anime. I'm talking the Sci-Fi Channel Festival of Anime. There would be 1 week a year where every day they would show a new thing.
Oh, I remember
Is
that.
Toonami
Yeah.
still a thing?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it came back.
Dude, look at that.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa.
that's kind of cool.
I knew
Is that Judge Death? Is that a no? That's it's Serpentor.
I knew it came
It's
back. I
giant
didn't know if they put the
Serpentor.
kibosh on it again.
No, it came
No.
back.
Still, it's Saturdays.
You know, the gameplay of this may not be the greatest, but the artwork guy really, really tried.
Half-assed it.
No, he
All he had
tried.
to do was use half of his ass to recreate the amazing design work in the Judge Dredd books.
Whoa,
And you've
this
got
sucks.
now it's Nosferatu
Hold on, we
with
actually.
the buck-toothed vampire.
I gotta interrupt because McDan. What happened was what brought back Adult Swim. It was Adult Swim or Toonami?
Toonami.
Adult Swim
Is and
ran
always
as an
has been.
April Fool's gag.
Yeah.
A revival of Toonami for one
Yeah.
night.
What movie-
For April Fools.
Oh,
What
you got
movie were they going to
schooled.
show instead? What was the movie they show every year? The
Terrence and Phillip,
The
not
Room.
without my aunt.
The Room.
They were
They've
gonna show
shown
The
The
Room,
Room as April Fools for several years. And then, like, a couple of years ago, they showed an entire night of brand new Toonami with new Tom graphics and new Tom voiceover from Steve Bloom. And they were like, yeah, April Fools, here's this thing that you all want. It's happening tonight,
Whoa.
and that's it. And fan demand after that happened was so high
because-
that they're just like, fuck it, we're bringing it back.
cutscene.
Ooh. Are we supposed to be, like, not talking during these? I've heard that that's a thing in Let's Plays. They've started doing that for Two Best Friends, for Super Best Friends.
He says
whatever.
as he rambles
Yeah.
endlessly. For
No, I don't.
Look at the
We're not
X.
doing it yet. We talked over all these cutscenes as
Oh,
it
look
is.
at that.
Hey, on the-
look at that filter.
On the bright side, we can say
This
we're not
actually-
copying Two Best Friends.
Looks like a different.
No,
Look
what?
at that video. Look at the grainy video.
That's
This
the filters.
kind
He's got a
of-
handheld Sega CD.
And he's a Borg.
This kind of works for 1997. They kind of tried.
4-1.
Yeah. Well, they had the Sega CD
Ready?
quality
Yeah.
video
Yeah,
on his
great.
face.
Let's do this,
I'll
Caxi.
give them a gold star with
Whoa,
"You tried" written
okay.
on it.
No, for 1997, this was actually
Oh, for
relatively
God's
good.
sake, the graphics from GoldenEye were better than this.
Oh, don't bring that up again. We don't need to argue about GoldenEye.
Yeah,
Judge Drunk,
Yes.
you remember graphics from 97. This is actually pretty good for 97.
Considering
Hey, I'm
Area
dead.
51 was around the same
dead.
era,
get in
era,
over there.
and this
Willard,
looks
Willard. Gotta hit the start button.
and this
No.
looks better than
Okay.
Area 51, then yeah.
Yeah, but
this
Area
is
50,
good.
Area 51 was so much. Really, this blocky shit
Gentlemen,
looks better
gentlemen.
than Area
Area
51.
51
it's
was
three
ready to
characters.
capture Mortal Kombat
Hold on.
bullshit.
Who's
Yeah.
in? Who's in right now?
Taxi's on blue.
Mullet's on red.
Basically, if it was midway post Mortal Kombat, it sucked.
Dude,
realize
this game is... The graphics in this game are almost as good as
Okay.
GoldenEye, which initially sounds like a compliment, but with the benefit of hindsight, I think we can all agree GoldenEye wasn't exactly easy on the eyes.
No, I disagree with that. That was actually a very pretty
Yeah,
game back in the day.
I like
understand
Natasha's
that.
triangle
I gotta try to
boobies.
figure it out.
Benefit of hindsight.
Back in my day, my girls had triangle
Yeah,
boobs.
back in my day, video game girls weren't voluptuous; they were sharp.
Well, can we all
You could
agree on
cut
one,
yourself on them.
I think we can all agree on one thing.
Those
about
were real
GoldenEye.
women.
The guys who played Odd Jobs were bastards.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Odd
Banned for a
Job
reason.
was the Pikachu of GoldenEye.
Banned
You-
for a
no,
reason.
banned, taken out.
Yeah.
Was the fucking the monkey from Time Splitters?
And you know what I'm gonna
Like
say?
you're
too.
playing the monkey?
Pikachu
Fuck
didn't
off.
get
We're
banned.
not friends
Pikachu
anymore.
got his own entire version of Pokemon.
I'm gonna say something controversial. Hardest
No,
version.
Smash Brothers.
Hardest version of GoldenEye. When you put rockets on, you
Yes.
don't laugh. You really knew who the good players. I'm saying good, because rockets required skill.
They did.
Rockets was a bitch to play.
See, Caxi, we're talking about the real GoldenEye, not that Call of Duty fag shit you
Oh.
like.
You mean the one that we're going to be using to start a whole new series on?
By the way, for anyone who's
Hopefully, shots fired.
for anyone who was
Speaking of
just
shots fired.
offended by McDan's colorful language, he was simply using the British slang for cigarette.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely.
That cannon just shot his load at us.
Perfect timing too.
I don't think we have enough time for next episode though.
Sure we do. We're gonna get in one more. One more.
There's
One more.
only
Do one more.
One more.
We'll see you next time.